word I hate now? Epic. The most epic celebrations, the most epic touchdowns, the most epic interceptions, the most epic. I hate that word. I want this to be epic. I want this to be dramatic as hell. Like, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears dramatic. I want this, like, I want people to start hashtags off of this. TPS. So I don't work for TPS anymore. It should be pretty noticeable. And here are the 10 reasons why DeQwan Young left TPS. No, I'm just playing. It won't be 10 reasons. It'll probably be a million. So I've titled this video, Why TPS Sucks Now. And this has nothing to do with the talent, the writing, or any of that. This starts at the very top. And that's probably gonna be where it ends, because the leadership at the top is absolute garbage. There was an opportunity for me, and I approached them with the opportunity. And I was told, no, don't worry about it. And I said, no, I want to do this. And then I was told to find another job. So that led to my, I guess, immediate termination at TPS, which, would you say it's, sour grapes? Maybe, probably, but I don't think so, because I, along with Mike and Justin, and now Jason, and a few others, helped build that channel. I'm really fine with what I did over there. I know if you watched a couple of the other videos that I referenced, I wasn't really happy doing the same thing over and over again. Like, for instance, this play. That set up Seattle with a goal-to-go situation. The Seattle Seahawks had the easiest path to a second consecutive Super Bowl championship. Just hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch, and he'll get you a yard. You know the story. Seahawks half yard away, blah, blah, blah. Marshawn Lynch, blah, blah, blah. Malcolm Butler interception, Patriots win. I don't even have to set this up for you guys. The Marshawn Lynch 1 yard line, Russell Wilson interception. I feel like I did that play. It was in every list that I've ever done over there. And I talked about it on Mike's vlog.
Yeah.
When we first started, it was like 2 videos a week.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like 4 videos a week. I'm doing 8 videos a week now.
Mm.
So it's like anytime I've done something with Russell Wilson throwing the ball on the 1 yard line, I despise it. So any video that's not the
another reason
Seahawks.
why I quit. Yeah.
And the thing is that we made the channel. And for you to not invest in the people that help you get to where you are so you can, go on trips and take vacations. Meanwhile, I'm making videos on holidays, on, Thanksgiving. I put together a video in about 6 hours on Thanksgiving Day, which once again is my dumb ass fault. I felt like it was up to me to entertain the people that came to watch my videos, which I was really grateful for. I'm really grateful that I have an audience. I'm grateful that some people even recognize me. It was a great opportunity, but to not invest in me, Mike, and Justin, the guys that helped you get to where you were, it's kind of crazy. And I think, once again, that was part of Mike's frustration. He wanted to do more with the channel.
Yeah, that was one thing like that I always thought should have happened with TPS, because in order to really make it like the community that I really thought that like it could have been, there should have been more like
Collaboration.
Collaboration, because it's like people are seeing me, you, and Justin, or hearing Justin before the big face reveal video.
I was so hyped for that.
Yeah, that was so hype. Everybody was so hype. Even I was so hype. But yeah, no, I thought that it should have been more of kind of like, oh yeah, just even doing stuff like this on the channel. I think that that would have been pretty cool. But you know what? I'll reap the rewards from it now. Whatever.
I said, hey man, we could turn this into like Barstool. We can get like an office. This could be like Dude Perfect. We could do, live podcasts, live vlogs. He didn't want to do any of that. Nobody wanted to do anything. I pitched them at like a This Is Sports Center type commercial for TPS where we all just interacted because we don't interact with each other. There's no synergy. Me and Mike worked together for 2 years and we had never met. I've never met Justin. We converse through emails. We follow each other on Twitter, but like when I first got to the channel, we didn't really communicate. It was just everybody turned in their assignments and that's it. There was one writer for 3 voices. So I love the guy and he did what he could with what was given to him. Like there were times where I turned in 10 to 12 videos a week. I'm staying up until 7 in the morning, finishing a video, not getting any sleep, turning back around and doing another video that's due. It was insane. Like we did so much content over the last 3 years. It's impossible to keep up with. We posted like 3 or 4 videos a day and I'm like, come on, man, you're oversaturated. Like you don't have to post this much. But they figured out that if you make 10-minute videos, they can just get another ad on the video. So we're making more money because it seems like they're afraid because they don't have any ideas. They don't know much about videos. They rely on us to know and understand all this stuff and create the content, curate it, make it where it's presentable. Everything that from that channel is from the talent's head. So anything that you see is just them stealing, which you all know they do. That's it right there. Stealing content is what Total Pro Sports does. They are the fake Sports Center page that you see, they retweet, and then they have like 10 to 12 other parody accounts. So one person runs 10 to 12 parody accounts. And the parody accounts are often they got racist stuff on there. I had to tell them, hey man, you need to stop saying the N-word. I had to tell them that because they're the Black Adam Schefter page that you see on Twitter and Facebook, retweeting anything with the word nigga in it. They're also a World Star hip hop page. That's what they do. They steal content. Every time you see NFL memes or Black Adam Schefter, fake Sports Center, all that, that's Total Pro Sports. Because, once again, no ideas of their own, unoriginal. Everything that we did was probably somebody else's idea a week or 2 before. And at times I stuck up for them because, hey, don't mess up my money. That's where I was at with it. And I seen it. I followed the pages. I didn't play along with it. I just said, hey, that's them. I don't do that stuff. Because I know that people work hard on their content. I know that people put time and effort in, and they should be the ones getting the credit. They tweet decked a bunch of other accounts, sports accounts that you guys all retweet and follow, and that's it. That's the one idea. Also, another example of the complete and utter disrespect, I guess it was for me or whatever. A lot of you seen the Jared Lorenzen video that they did that I didn't really approve of them doing. I actually wasn't even working for them at the time. They asked me to read the script first. See, that was the funny thing. Like, we weren't in control of the scripts that we got oftentimes. Sometimes I would say, no, I'm not reading it. Like the AAF video where I literally reacted to the opening week of the AAF, and I said in the video, the Alliance of American Football kicked off its inaugural season in what was to be a developmental league for fringe NFL talents to continue their football careers. The next week, he sends me a video and says, the AAF will overtake the NFL in 10 years. I said, I'm not reading that. It's stupid. I literally just said it's a developmental league. No, I'm not reading it. They did the video anyway. Back to business. The Jared Lorenzen video. Hey man, read this script. I looked at it. I said, okay, it can't be that bad. It was that bad. It was basically me, the person who injured Jared Lorenzen, calling him fat, telling him he should have lost weight. They actually put my picture up in the video and said, they asked me, I said, after I told him, hey man, I'm not sending you this video. It's me calling him fat. I'm not the person that should be reading this. It's crude and he just died. I said that. For all the people that think I'm some dickhead, I said it's not right for me to read this video or read this script for this video because it's crude already that you're doing this for clicks. 4 clicks. A week after he died, hey, we're gonna do this video, RIP Jared Lorenzen. And then we're gonna put the guy who injured him on the video, and then we're gonna say DeQwan Young was responsible for the hit. That's what we're gonna do because that's the kind of people we are. I said, I'm not sending you this video. And here are some outtakes of me reading the script, obviously uncomfortable. He was a pretty damn good quarterback in spite of the war he waged on living a healthy life. He was a pretty damn good quarterback. I mean, the guy shattered a number of passing records at the University of Kentucky. I was never made to eat vegetables. You know, if you didn't like them, you picked them out. So my vegetables that I grew up on were mac and cheese and potatoes. Now that's not exactly. Now this kind of let. So who was Jared Lorenzen? He was many things. A hell of a competitor and so who was Jared Lorenzen? He was many things. A hell of a competitor and a hell of a person. He was the boy that dropped 20 pounds in a month to make a basketball team by only eating grapes and Wheaties. And sadly, he was the man who, after all of that fighting, was taken from us at only 38 years old due to complications caused. Jared Lorenzen's story is a story of perseverance, dedication, will, and just flat out guts. He will be missed. I also read the comments, and listen, guys, I agree with a lot of your sentiments about the people on the list. And me and Alex, we've had talks. There were times where I used to be able to change the scripts because, you know, I didn't agree with some of the things. Like, I think the all-time 30 NFL running backs or the NFL running backs ranked, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was ranked, I think, 5th or 3rd. And it said, because he's injured, he's going to have a worse year. But he's ranked 5th. Gurley's production is going to drop quite a bit, which means other running backs will vie for the best league, which means other running backs will vie for the best in the league crown. So why is he number 5? What the f***? It was pretty fun doing the videos. It was fun being able to create content. It was fun having fans. And I'm missing that because that was my equity. That was my blood, sweat, and tears. And yes, I do want that for my channel. But I feel slighted because when Mike left, Mike got a send-off. He got, you know, the adulation that he deserved. Mike was really good. I thought when Mike left the channel, I was really upset. And that's when I kind of went to the main eventer. But I also, one more note on how people don't listen to me. I said, hey man, I'll stay on TPS and continue to make TPS videos. That way they pay for themselves. And then I'll do a main eventer video. We'll do 1 or 2 a week. It's like, no, man, just go to the main eventer. I say it took 2 months. About 2 months later, hey, man, I need you back to do some TPS videos.
DeQwan, did you have any say in the videos that you do or no?
Now more so for the main eventer. TPS, it's because TPS, I get 4 scripts. And then a main eventer, we only do 3 videos a week. So TPS, No, I don't really have like I have a say in. No, I don't. No.
When they told me to find another job, within a span of 10 minutes, I was kicked off of that channel. I was revoked access to any other thing, any other parts of the social media I had. I couldn't get on the Twitter. I couldn't get on the Facebook. I couldn't get on the Instagram. None of that stuff. So I feel like at times it feels kind of intentional that because I was transitioning, I said, hey, I'm moving out to California to kind of start myself up out there. And he said, oh yeah, man, you know, if you find a better job, go ahead and leave. Like there's no value in anything that I've done for him. I'm expendable. You know, go ahead and leave. Me. I wasn't even talking about leaving. I said, my time's gonna be a little condensed because I'm doing something else. And I'm trying to, you know, transition to where I can do both. Oh no, man, if there's a better opportunity, just go ahead and leave. No value in anything that I did. None of the 3 years. Hey man, thanks. I got a bonus. I got a bonus at the end of the year on Christmas. That's it. No other type of congratulations. You know, there's a level. I can only eat shit for so long. And if you know me in real life, or if you've seen me, if you know me in real life, or you watch this video on this channel where I went off on a football league for not giving me a defensive MVP trophy, I cannot eat shit forever because the person that comes behind me, if I can make their life easier, that gives me gratification because I standing up for myself is what I pride myself on, because if I just take it, people are gonna keep dishing it out. And I can't do that because it means a lot to me. TPS meant a lot to me. And for me to just be disposed of, it really sucks. It really sucks.